Bug and Tug. WEF investigates Klaus Schwab over in-room massages and other allegations. I told you, this dude was an evil, evil James Bond villain. He is corrupt, and these are the main people going around trying to tell other people what to do. I'm so sick of these elitists. I'm sick of these evil Bond villains trying to take over our world. So we're going to talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from Zero Hedge, and they report that one day after it was reported that World Economic Forum founder Klaus Schwab, 88, resigned after chairman. Resigned after chairman after 55 years. I'm sorry, that wasn't me. They worded that wrong. Um, After 55 years, the Wall Street Journal reports that Schwab is under investigation by the organization he created after a whistleblower alleged financial and ethical misconduct by Mr. Eat the Bugs and his wife. In an anonymous letter from sent to the board of directors by current and former employees, Schwab and his wife are accused of commingling their personal affairs with WEF resources without proper oversight and much more. Among the various allegations, Schwab asked junior employees to withdraw thousands of dollars from ATMs on his behalf and use forum funds to pay for private in-room massages at hotels. Like, you already rich, man. Why are you taking money from the forum for your massages? This dude, man. His wife, Hildy, or however you pronounce her name, a former forum employee, of course, scheduled quote unquote token forum funded meetings in order to justify luxury holiday travel at the organization's expense. I mean, this is par for the course. These are what people with these organizations do. These so-called nonprofits and things like that, it's all just a money scheme. It's a way to not be taxed, and they use the funds for their own personal use. This is par for the course for the elites. This is what they do. Even though it's wrong, even though it's illegal, they still do it. The letter also raises concern about how Klaus Schwab treated female employees and how his leadership over decades allegedly allowed instances of sexual harassment and other discriminatory behavior to go unchecked in the workplace. Now, these are the so-called liberal elites. They're pushing the liberal world order, and they are one of the most evil and the purveyors of some of the worst crimes. It's them. And then they go point the finger to everyone else and call everyone else all types of names, phobes, and things like that. They are really, they are projecting. They are really those ones, or those people, I should say. Other allegations include the Schwab family's use of Villa Mundi, a luxury property bought before the pandemic by the Forum, located next to the organization's Geneva headquarters, which the whistleblower letter maintains that Hildy Schwab maintains tight control over, and which the Forum paid $30 million to purchase and another $20 million to renovate, also overseen by Hildy, or Hild, or Hild, whatever how you pronounce your name. In recent days, Schwab is said to have railed against an investigation, telling board members that he denied the allegations and would challenge them in a lawsuit, according to the report. Instead, the board launched a probe during an emergency meeting on Easter Sunday. In response, Schwab resigned immediately as chairman, first staying on for an extended transition period as previously planned. That's what I'm saying, because he talked about stepping down, but it wasn't supposed to happen this soon. So I was super duper surprised. I knew they had some type of dirt on him when he went to resign this soon. And so now we know why. They still end up putting this letter out there. But a spokesman for Schwab told the Journal that they deny every allegation in the whistleblower complaint, of course, and Klaus will file a lawsuit against whoever's behind it, and anybody who spreads these mistruths. Furthermore, Schwab says he paid the WEF back for said in-room massages and denied the allegations about luxury travel and withdrawing funds. According to the WEF, hold on. First off, why did they have to come out the pocket with it in the first place? Why you just didn't pay it in the first place? Why did you have to go and pay it back? If you did pay it back, the only reason you paid it back is because you know you were getting caught. I mean, this dude is a billionaire. Why is he taking funds from that organization? But according to WEF, its board unanimously supported the decision to launch an independent investigation, quote, following a whistleblower letter containing allegations against former chairman Klaus Schwab. This decision was made after consultation with external legal counsel. We feel compelled to share a comprehensive account of systematic governance failures and abuses of power that have taken place over many years under the unchecked authority of Klaus Schwab, reads the letter, which states it was from current and former Forum employees. The organization of the annual Davos conference has been shaking up its leadership in recent weeks in response to a previous board probe into its workplace culture. In a recent memo, Borge Brinde, the Forum CEO, said the Forum would take steps to address leadership issues identified by the prior probe, and that the investigation didn't substantiate the allegations against its founder. A few weeks ago, Schwab said he'd stepped down as non-executive chairman of the Forum's board, and the Forum said the succession process would be completed by January 2027. Why does it take so long for him to leave in the first place? But the whistleblower letter blew up that timeline. That's what I was saying. I wasn't expecting him to leave anytime soon. It goes on to say, behind the scenes, a high-stakes boardroom drama unfolded, pitting Schwab against the global power players of the Forum's board. The board includes celebrities like Celeste Yo-Yo Ma and politicians like Al Gore. It also has business leaders like AXA Group CEO Thomas Bewbury and Accenture CEO Julie Sweet. As such, it's no surprise that Schwab's relationship with the board has been deteriorating over the past year, according to the report. So there you have it. Schwab is the scumbag that we all make him out to be. He's an evil Bond villain, just like we says. He's using the Forum for his own. He was using the Forum over the years as his own piggy bank, like most evil elitists like himself do. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave y'all comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.